Warning, the following is entirely satirical and should not be taken as truth or fact. Styles Rebel Radio and the Rebel Podcast do not own any copyrighted material that may be included in this broadcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Flag me if I'm buying a real grenade.
Suspend the show right now.
You're gonna zipline directly into the harpoon?
Yeah,
What do you know about planes?
I know a lot about planes.
Buckle in, dude. It's gonna suck.
Put your hand on the screen.
How did they find out? Who was the one?
This show has gotten infinitely more gay.
The mystical land of New Jersey.
I don't understand how the laws in this country work anymore.
To my left is Shane.
Hey, everyone.
On the board is Jules.
Hello.
Well, hello and welcome to the Rebel Radio Show. I am Style.
Whoa.
Next to him is the Pidge. My cards are out of order.
Yeah, he's going off the cards again.
Damn it, my
Wow.
cards are out of order.
Hi, guys. I'm not doing the pigeon noise this time.
Shane,
Can I?
Yeah.
Shane, how many times do I have to tell you to order my damn cards correctly before the show?
I can't. I don't know how to order things. It's always, everything's all out of order.
Everything, I always go straight to the store. I
Yeah.
don't order things.
Yeah, I can never. I don't use
Order
Amazon.
things? Oh, yeah, you don't use that. Do you use eBay, though?
No. I really
As a
don't.
substitute?
I really. Yeah, I get a lot of my laundry detergent from eBay.
Hell yeah, dude. eBay subscriptions.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Rebel Radio Show. I'm Radio's Rebel DJ Styles. My right is Shane.
Hey, everyone.
Next to him is the Pidge.
Hi.
On the board is Jules.
Hi.
216-859-8699 if you want to text into the show live today on this Monday evening. If you're listening on WSRRradio.com, the Live 365 app, us-radio.com, or if you download the WSRR Radio mobile app from your app store, you can tune in anywhere you go, even if you're out in Vegas, in the casino, playing Uno.
Yes. We
That's
got some
kinda-
breaking news. Breaking news.
I feel like this was just a long time coming. Uno getting added to the Vegas table gambit.
I'm so glad.
I'm surprised it wasn't there already.
What's next, though? Are they going
Yahtzee.
to add, like, Parcheesi? And-
Whoa.
Yeah, Yahtzee?
Sorry.
Monopoly?
Yeah,
No.
Monopoly.
Solitaire?
Risk.
Dude.
Solo
Battleship?
gambling?
Battleship at the casino?
Dude, okay, listen.
Battleship at the
Four.
casino would be sick.
Whoever
You
just
can make a whole show out of it.
you can just get a gambling license, right? That's not. Hang on, let me rephrase
Wait
that.
a minute.
You can get a casino license to
Gotcha.
like run a casino.
I don't
I
think
don't
it's
know.
like that. I don't think it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to apply for this.
No, like you
Because,
have
like-
to have an establishment and a liquor license, and I'm just saying that's how casinos operate. They need a license, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't
A
have those
license
little
to gamble.
gambling rooms.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well, that's why, like, there are Native American lands that have casinos on them. And
the
you can-
Indian res.
Yeah.
Yeah. But because they don't have to abide by.
Like our
The
laws,
law.
right? Or they were given special privilege to run casinos.
They're sovereign.
Yeah.
They're their own nations.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
They have
yeah.
their own laws.
I don't know if they're their
depending
own
on the-
nation, but
Yeah, the Navajo Nation, dude.
I don't think that's like.
Navajo
That's-
Nation.
I don't think it's
Real-
like Europe, Russia, the Navajo
I
Nation.
think they're better than Europe.
Well, who isn't?
Yeah.
There's a group of tweakers down the street that are better than Europe. So I mean, that's not hard. They just don't eat fucking beans on everything. It's not that hard.
That's
Go
the
to the
criteria.
dentist.
That's the criteria. Is if you put beans on everything, then
Yeah,
you're
you're-
not.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Beans
make
for
fry
breakfast is a
bread.
crazy move.
Not the
It's
British.
stupid. It's stupid and gross.
I don't like beans at all.
Yeah, you know what? I don't fault you for that.
Man, not talking to E-Man. Tell that to E-Man.
E-Man likes the beans?
Yeah.
He eats them at 1 a.m.
Yeah, he will send us photos of him cracking open a can of beans and just
Cold down the hatch.
yeah.
Anyway, Vegas has added Uno to their tables that you can gamble professionally. It's the Uno table. But my point was going to be if you can obtain the licensing to run a casino, you know how much money you would make if you just did gimmicked games like Uno, Battleship, Yahtzee.
Oh, yeah.
Like
How
have
much-
people
A
come in and play
whole-
board games for money.
How
A
do
whole
the-
casino that's just board
Yeah.
games?
That's
Are
a
they-
great gimmick.
Are they just base rules for this Uno here? Like, how would you win? You know what I mean? How?
That
I
is
know,
the
like, the
question. No,
normal
that is the
winning way.
question. If
But-
you listen to episode 1 of the Rebel Podcast, we broke down the rules to Uno.
Oh, I know
true.
that, but I'm saying like the gambling way. How do you pitch in money?
Well, right, because
How do
like
you-
the Vegas casino rules, here's my overall point. The Vegas casino rules are going to be established as the Uno rules. Whatever they decide, however you win, however, you get eliminated, how many rounds there are, that is what's going to end up being like the household rules for Vegas gambling. So like,
yeah,
Right.
because they're in
That makes
control of the
sense.
entertainment industry.
no, because yeah.
You ever watch the NFL? It's run by them. You play Uno, it's now run by them.
You ever play fucking like poker with someone? Like, fight, like, hey, get some buddies together, play poker, and there's always that one guy's like, well, we were in Vegas, that wouldn't fly. We can't do it that way. That's how it's gonna be with Uno now.
Right.
It's gonna be and there's no jumping in Vegas. You know that,
Right.
right?
You know how there's those movies of like those Western bars, and it's like, where are you from, son? I bet you're from New York, huh? It's gonna be that now. You sit down at a casino. You're from Vegas, aren't you, son?
You know how
One
to
of
play
them,
Uno
you're
real
one of them,
good.
yeah. You one of them Uno boys.
Gonna become like an Uno shark.
Oh, what a
Right.
title!
Start Uno sharking people.
Have a colored fedora.
The streamers are probably flocking to Vegas right now.
I'm gonna say, how soon are we gonna get like professional Uno tournament, like poker? How you
I
can watch the
mean-
Texas Hold'em tournaments every year?
If it's already in a casino, probably soon.
I
right?
think
Is this partnered with Mattel?
It has to be, right?
I think streamers are gonna make
Does
it
have
huge.
to be?
I think it would have to be.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't.
Is this why it took so long to get Uno?
Because it's a toy company and
Right.
it's in a
Oof.
casino.
Right.
like
Interesting.
no one has the patent on blackjack. You don't have to ask Jonathan Blackjack if
Yeah.
you can play it in the casino, but you might have to ask Mattel.
John Texas 5 card.
I wonder how that works though. Like what games you can and can't play in a casino. Like do you have to
Yeah.
get certain permits for certain games and shit like that?
Ooh,
Get me
yeah.
my Barbie dream house in the casino right fucking now.
Let me bet. Let me bet on my Barbie dream house in the casino.
It's got to just be dependent on the owner of the casino, and if it's a big chain like an MGM, it just goes all the way up to the top.
So what is my question? I guess is what is the Uno copyright and patent cover? Obviously, it means you can't reproduce Uno or like resell it as your own game or as Uno. You can't use Uno as a game. But like, does it cover people making money off of it?
I think. Well, I think that would be repurposing. I think
as a casino game is repurposing.
110%.
I think
It
so,
would
yeah.
definitely be boxed differently
If
too.
I
Yeah.
If you have to adjust the rules to be able to win money.
Yeah, because that was the other thing that we were talking
Yeah.
about is like they're gonna make house rules. So whatever the rule book on Uno is, the casino's probably, at least I would assume, gonna have like that as the guideline rules, and then the casino's gonna implement their own rules on the
Right.
game.
You do this is how much you win.
Right.
You do this. And then they're probably going to bring in the point system with Uno and actually use that.
See, I don't think so. Because, okay, for those of you who don't know, which is everyone, there's a point system to Uno. You're supposed to be like eliminating points from your hand, every hand, until you get a certain amount of points, and that
Mhm.
person wins. That's how Uno works. Or you want to be the first person out. It's
Yeah.
really stupid fucking rules. You can see them at Mattel's website. I think it's in every fucking box of Uno, too. But they're really dumb. No one plays it like that, obviously. Just play till you go out, right? And whoever goes out first wins.
hmm
I think they're going to do that.
Okay.
The
Because
point
everyone,
system? Yeah.
no, I don't think
Or
they're going to do the
no?
point system. I think they're
Oh.
going to go we're going to play one hand. You bet on this hand before we deal the cards, and whoever goes out first wins. Because everyone knows how to play Uno like that.
Yeah, because who would be doing the betting? Would it be the players or the spectators?
It would
would it
have
be
to
the
be. Oh.
Spectating on it would be
Yeah, would
crazy.
it be like
No,
this,
no, no,
this
no,
guy's
no.
gonna
Both.
win?
No, it's.
Both.
I don't think the spectator. Well, I don't think this intentionally. The spectators
Yeah,
are the
you're
ones
not-
that are meant to be betting. I think it's the players, and I would have to bet that when it's. I'd have to bet, but when it's your turn is when you like if there's chips per se.
Oh, you think we're like raising and calling as the hand goes by?
type shit.
Oh,
I think it's.
shit. I didn't even
think
think about that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like an actual card game at that point,
Ooh.
where each card or each hand that goes by, you get to replace and
Ooh.
rewager.
Can you
Damn.
take back out?
There's so many ways
We had to swap
play.
hands,
Would you-
so I got
or-
to take my
Right.
chips
Or do you
back.
think you start out with a pot of money and then as you gain more cards, you lose money?
See,
Do you
something like
take
that?
other people's?
Money, yeah. Like if you
Money?
take their,
that would be
if
gambling.
you play
yes.
plus for them, like it
Yeah,
gives
right.
you
Yeah.
money and takes money away
Yeah.
from them.
Right.
See, I think we're overthinking it. I really think it's like a blackjack. Like you sit down, place your bet. Here's your cards. You have to, because you have control in Uno. It's not like
Mm.
poker where it's mainly luck. You have more control in Uno of like, I know when I can get rid of a card or pick up a card or how to strategically play these cards against person A, B, and C. So I think it's you place a flat bet before you get your cards, and then it's your job to make sure you win from there.
Mm.
So maybe like it's a $500 Uno table.
Right.
So you go in, you lay down $500, you play a hand.
That'd be
Right.
crazy.
That's how I do it at my parties
That would be
anyway.
the-
We start at
the hype.
$500 for Uno.
The hype behind it's gonna be huge, dude.
And
Like I
then-
said, I think the streamers are gonna flock it.
Well, here's why I think Mattel has to be in on it. Because now you're going to have Mattel selling Vegas-style Uno in stores. You're going to casino
Mm.
Uno cards in stores.
Mhm. Well, and that was something else that I was wondering when this article was brought in was like, are they going to redesign the Uno cards to make them themed towards each casino?
Like if it's a MGM, they're gonna be MGM Uno
Right, have like a
cards.
lion on the back of them or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
Most definitely.
Probably.
The launch of Uno's Social Club marks the start of the nationwide campaign to turn the casual game night into a full-blown entertainment event. The Las Vegas launch kicks off a contest that will run through June 19th, where one winner and one guest will be treated to a week stay in the decked-out Technicolor Uno-themed suite at the Palms from July 18th to 20th. The suite will feature Uno's signature red, blue, green, and yellow palette. It includes a private bowling alley and Uno decor and a personal game host.
That's cool.
So
A
not
host?
only does this initial inaugural
We
tournament,
got a hype man.
yeah, you get a hype man for your Uno.
It's pretty crazy.
So the winner of this inaugural Uno tournament also gets a stay in a Technicolor Uno themed room in the
That's so-
resort.
you have to love Uno.
Yeah,
You have to
That's so
live
interesting.
for
Seems like
it.
Style throws in the reverse to see the opposite direction. He's got
Oh.
4 more cards left in his hand. Yeah, we got
Commentators?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be live streamed? Because
Is-
Oh, that's yeah.
I need to see this
Yeah.
actually.
Will there
to
be
enter
a
the
way-
contest, fans must post a TikTok video using Mattel's new Uno themed reverse card filter that's hashtag Uno Social Club and Mattel contest. Participants must be 21 or older and residents of the continental United States.
Wow, so this
So it
is
is
in
with
partnership
Mattel.
with Mattel.
Full blown.
And you have to
Interesting.
promote it through TikTok, so
Yeah.
it's in partnership with them too.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh.
That's wild.
multi-level marketing.
God, I love capitalism.
money.
God, I love capitalism.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that it's not in or that it's like in partnership with Mattel and super cashed out the ass.
Well,
You
here's
know what I mean?
here's a good line right here.
I love
Uh,
cashed out the ass.
And this is from the Las
My
Vegas
bad,
Review
man.
Journal. The Las Vegas pop-up is the first stop on Uno's Social Club concept. According to a news release, Mattel plans to expand into bars in major cities across the U.S. later this year. The event will feature unique Uno-themed drink menus, tournaments, and photo ops.
So it's gonna be, at least at first,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a gimmick.
This is
sort of-
Mattel doing this.
This is
Question:
Mattel.
Yeah.
Who the fuck doesn't know Uno? Why do they have to pop up Uno all over the place? Like, are they
Well, I
just
think it's
getting
just-
people?
I think it's the inverse. I think it's because everyone does know Uno. They know they can make money off it.
Right. I think they're saying
Okay.
we'll go to bars and you know,
just make people pay to play Uno.
right,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
bet on Uno.
And
Gotcha.
possibly stay in a Technicolor Uno-themed palette room.
Yeah.
My brain is thinking, oh, why is Uno running around saying, oh, this is Uno, yada yada? But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Uno. Everybody's gonna.
I think Uno is coming from the standpoint of like people would probably play this game in a bar or in a casino if
Yeah.
the opportunity was given. Let's try to promote that even if casinos aren't necessarily on board.
Right.
Just a bunch of drunk people at the casino seeing Uno table. I would
Right.
fall for
Listen,
it.
I
like
would,
a
I
moth
would
to
play
a
the
flame.
Uno table.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, if you walk into any casino and they have standard tables, you got roulette, you got craps, you got Uno, blackjack, and five
Or
card
if you're
poker.
in Ohio, it's just slot
It's
machines.
just slot
nothing
machines and
else.
Uno.
Yeah.
But like, I'm going to Uno.
Yeah.
Uno, like I know
Yeah.
the rules. I'm easy in and out. $500 gone like
Well,
that.
I think it's like what you said earlier about
House gone.
well like
Lost the mortgage to the Uno table.
going to the casino that's just board games.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
That
Or
is a-
like just
yeah.
card games that are like Uno, like Skip-Bo.
yeah,
you could play
dude.
Skip-Bo at the casino.
Skip-Bo at the casino goes hard.
That'd be crazy. That'd be so fun.
I think I'd be interested to see if this is valid. Do we know if Mattel has had a leadership change within like the past 10 years? Because like out of nowhere, we've seen the Barbie movie. They're working on a Magic 8-Ball movie. They
A
have
bunch
other
of 'em.
they have other Mattel themed movies or Mattel branded movies coming out. We
Mhm.
saw the promotion for Quattro. Remember
Mhm.
that? Where they were
Mhm.
just walking around the streets of New York getting people to
Yeah.
play Quattro with
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
And now we have this. We have the Uno themed casino tournament. I think whoever is in charge of Mattel is like a TKO level investor of like we're going for it.
Yeah.
We
they're
have
really,
we
Coming
have
to a
something that we
city
could
near
be
you.
using.
they're
Yeah.
they're hard pushing Uno.
There's money to be made in the Uno market,
Yeah.
boys.
I yeah. I think that you're probably Or are they just marketing to
Our generation who grew up on Uno, and now it's
Yeah,
time for us to
right.
hit the casino.
And now we're all drunk and
Right.
spending money.
Right.
And
Oh,
they
you guys
know we
are-
will.
Yeah, you guys are older now and can go to the casino, play Uno at the casino. Yeah, I think it's all money grab. But
I don't go to the casino often enough. I don't go to the casino, but I would if it was the board game casino. And I would stay in the Technicolor room. 216-859-8699. Let me know if you're going to the casino.
Hi, this is Melissa,
And hey, it's Matt.
coming at you from Synergy Music Studio.
We are a recording and production studio located on the south side near Chicago.
Check us out online at synergymusicstudio.com. We offer recording, mixing, and mastering.
And follow us on Instagram at Synergy Music Studio. Rock hard.
If LimeWire taught us anything, your digital music is free and open to piracy, and even manipulation when it comes to digital distribution. So why settle for a bunch of ones and zeros floating around on the internet? Make your release something special with Hellbender Vinyl. Hellbender is one of America's most trusted custom vinyl record pressing plants and works with local artists to get their next release pressed exactly to their liking. So check out Pittsburgh's first and only custom vinyl pressing plant today by visiting hellbendervinyl.com to get started. And don't forget, all customers at Hellbender Vinyl get 5 free test presses at no additional charge. Hellbent on quality, hellbent on service, hellbendervinyl.com.
Are you ready, kids? It's me, distinctively non-copyright unspecified Sponge Man, and you're listening to the Rebel Radio Show on WSRR. Make the switch.
Welcome back to the Rebel Radio Show. We know for Technicolor audio, you can go to synergymusicstudio.com. Yes, for Technicolor video and picture, you might need to go to the Vegas Hotel and play Uno professionally. But for Technicolor audio, you can go to synergymusicstudio.com, get recording, mixing, mastering, production, live session work, or more for local artists and anyone in the Chicago or outside the Chicago area. Synergy Music Studio is your one-stop destination. For more information, synergymusicstudio.com. Now we go to a special breaking update with Evan.
This is the page with the weekly DEF CON reports. It is currently the middle of July here, second week of July, and we are in DEF CON 3, which means that we Air Force is 15 minutes to mobilization, and force readiness is increased above normal levels. So take a look out, y'all. DEF CON 3, let's bring it to 1.
We are in DEF CON 3. Why don't we talk about like the status of DEF CON more, you know? Because like 3's not great.
We're about to unlock the Pack-a-Punch.
I'd like to put it on the record that I don't want to be on DEF CON 1. Please. I'm like not content with 3 and would prefer 5. but-
Right. Yeah, so if you don't know, DEF CON works in the opposite way. It's like golf.
I think.
You want to get the low score.
You want to get to DEF CON 1 if you're looking for a war, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, DEF CON 1 means nuclear war is imminent.
Which, you know, golf loves war, so they always go for the lower number.
Yeah.
That's the real point I'm making is
All the
golfers want war.
Politicians are all golfers.
That's why they're all golfing. Yeah, that makes
because they're
sense.
always
Trying to
shooting
drop the number.
Yes,
Yeah.
always drop the numbers.
Yeah, we're in DEF CON 3, and like no one has ever talked about
And
that.
like the meme, I always thought DEF CON 5 was like
No, DEF CON
big
5 is
bad.
ideal. Why aren't we in DEF CON 5?
Yeah. What's the deal?
What's the deal with DEF CON 5? We never seem to be there.
Why can't we be there, please?
Just add 2! God, I love Seinfeld DEF CON. DEF CON Kramer was my
in the war
favorite
room.
character.
Kramer busts into the war room. Terry,
I think we've got our reboot.
you gotta see what China did.
You know,
He's
he's
in his-
cancel the show.
He's in his
We're doing something
World
else.
War II general uniform with the big high black boots
Yeah.
tucked into his pants.
Kramer's hair is like slicked back.
He's got a little
Wartime.
mustache.
A little mustache.
Wartime Kramer.
He's got a pipe.
Wartime Kramer goes hard.
Yeah, that's really
That's my
it.
band name.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of wartime, let's talk about Homeland Security, because if this conversation hasn't been flagged already by them,
This concludes your DEF CON update.
yeah, all of that was in the update.
The Seinfeld bit especially.
Yeah. That was part of your broadcast here on WSRR Radio. Hey, download the
The
mobile app.
most reliable news.
Yes. Maybe the most mobile news, though. Take the mobile app with you wherever you go. In your
Yeah,
app.
get that mobile
get it in
app.
there. Yes.
All right, so
Yes.
It's his turn.
So here's 10 purchases that'll get you flagged by Homeland Security. In case you were out there wondering how to become flagged by Homeland Security, here's 10 purchases. And if you're wondering, no, we are not flagged by Homeland Security because of these purchases. It's only because we talk about bombs and DEF CON
And
constantly.
JFK.
Yeah.
And JFK. And Epstein. And kill counts.
And Facebook.
And Martin Luther King. And
And some wacky things that spill on bridges. What?
it's all a cover-up. We talk about that stuff most of the time to
We
cover up
were a
these
part of
conversations.
all of it. Yeah.
All right, so here's 10 things that'll get you flagged by Homeland Security for buying them online. Number 1 is large quantities of drones, which
That makes sense.
yeah, that makes sense.
In today's day and age, if you buy more than probably 5 or 6
I was gonna say
drones-
4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the
No,
number?
I don't know about 4 drones.
I think 20 will get you
20?
flagged.
Really?
Average-
I think it's at least 10, but I feel like saying anything above 5 is generous.
4 is a lot, but like 1 per member of the family. You know.
Well, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
like
Anything above 4. That's
Yeah.
that's what I would think would be the cutoff. Because like
2 parents, 2 kids, 1 for each.
yeah, well, it probably depends on
Yeah.
time of year too.
I
Like
think-
Christmas, you got more leniency on the Homeland Security side of things.
I think after like 10, you're going to have to like respond to a letter from Homeland Security.
Yeah.
What
you
if you're a
know?
collector? What if you're just
What
like a
if you're-
drone collector?
What if
Yeah,
you're
I
starting
think-
an illegal drone racing circuit?
I don't
Well,
know
I think
why.
that's the.
We need that.
I don't know why I'm giving Homeland Security the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like you guys are going too low. Like I feel like they would start knocking on your door at 15, 20.
Listen,
And maybe that's realistic, but like
I
Yeah.
feel like what I'm
'Cause,
about to
like-
say might be a crime.
Oh my god.
So let me.
this show is satirical.
So let me-
This is
yeah, let me-
it's a satire show, and we're just making jokes.
So as a satire and a joke in Minecraft,
yeah, this is all a video game right now.
if you were planning to buy numerous drones for some other purposes other than collecting, I feel like Christmas would probably be the best time to do it because you probably do have a little more leniency, right? Because they'd be like, "Why are you buying 25 drones? Hey, I got a lot of extended family."
They
Comedy.
They
I'm gifting my family these high tech drones.
these military grade
Every single
drones.
person in my family. Sir,
We
you
love
bought,
them.
You bought 75 drones.
Sir, you live in Topeka, Kansas.
You're getting them shipped to a compound. All right,
they're all the same shipping address, and it's a warehouse in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, what is this building you bought 30 miles away from your place?
and why does it have barbed wire around it? All right, number 2, the thing that'll get you flagged for Homeland Security is specific combinations of chemicals. I feel like that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, you buy more than one
It's
chemical.
just Rob Deerdeck. It's just Rob Deerdeck's Fantasy Factory.
That's where all the
I'm
drones
doing
are.
a
That's
bit.
where they all go.
Doing a bit for my Fantasy Factory show.
It's actually just for the next filming of ridiculousness. We need a lot of angles.
Up
Yeah.
next,
We're
on
making
MTV.
mustard gas.
Scratch that. Specific chemicals, yeah, you can't do that at the store. So like,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that. Number 3 is military grade body armor and gear.
Makes
Yeah.
sense also. Makes sense also.
No, I'm against that. No, I get if you buy a lot of it, but I mean, like,
Pidge, I'm with you. I'm not for it, but I do think that it
drones and
makes
body armor is a
sense.
little different.
But Pidge, it makes sense that you would be on a list if you bought that stuff.
If you buy,
Is it
like,
right?
If
Is
you
it
buy
right?
body armor,
Is it
I don't
right?
know. You
No.
should be allowed to buy body.
You
armor.
should be.
And you can.
Yeah,
You can.
But like, how is it saying? Like, sorry, I guess I
This,
missed.
this list is just things that will get you flagged by Homeland Security.
If you just buy body armor, you get flagged.
Certain
That's
military
not right.
grades,
military
yeah.
grade body
Military
armor.
grade is a
And
Well, I'm not
gear.
bullshit.
Yeah, hang on real quick, because I've heard you talk about this before. What does military grade mean as someone who is in the military?
A military grade saw, for example, to cut wood is an axe. That's what that is. You don't want to talk about body armor? You're talking some fucking 1980s shit that probably still has Agent Orange on it. That's what I'm thinking that is. So that's probably why they flag you. It's like, dude, this guy's going to get cancer in 5 years for this Agent Orange.
Number 4 is lab equipment.
Well, yeah.
You got too many vials in your room, buddy.
Yeah, too much,
I could
too many
see that.
beakers, Too many beakers.
Too many beakers.
They think you're making meth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one makes sense.
That was my thought. It's like
What
you're
kind
probably
of
cooking
chemicals
drugs.
you mixing in there?
Yeah, if you're a part of the chemical flag and
Yeah.
the lab
Yeah.
flag, you're done
No,
for.
you just put your different carts.
I would-
Space things out. Get the lab equipment with the drones.
I would answer the
get the
cops.
body armor with the chemicals.
I would answer the cops.
Throw them off their. Throw them off your trail.
Throw some scented candles in there.
Yeah, yeah.
I would answer the cops at the door like a mad scientist with a lab coat, body armor on,
Like the wig with
and,
like
and a beacon.
the wig with the
Glowing
white
yellow
hair,
beaker.
A beaker, yeah.
big thick round glasses.
Open the door and go, I'm on the brink of something.
Actually, good. I need a hand. Come in here.
Come in, come in.
Come in quick before they see you.
Yeah, before my drone sees you.
How'd you get past the drone?
Yeah, how'd you get?
You know, that's how you get detained.
These guys
right
are
there.
against Inspector Gadget, and I don't fuck with these guys.
Well, I can't
It's
have Inspector.
Homeland Security, bro. I don't think anybody fucks with Homeland
You
Security.
can't have Inspector Gadget without a large stockpile of ammunition. That's number 5.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
Again, that one tracks.
And I wonder
large
too, like
stockpile?
if they keep a track record on if you're buying ammo from gunshot, like
For sure.
Yeah.
you know how much you buy and how much
Because
of it.
like
At a certain point, they're like, all right, this person technically has a lot of ammo.
you have to give your ID when you buy ammo at a gun
Yeah,
shop,
yeah,
right? At
yeah.
any shop
Yeah,
that has
yeah.
ammunition.
Yeah.
So there's probably a log of how much
When
you
we
bought.
stopped being a country.
All right, we got 4 more to go through. We got like 3 minutes. Number 6 is high-powered magnets and metal. No magnet fishing for you.
All right, come on.
Damn it.
Number 7, multiple cell phones and GPS trackers. What if you're just running a drug empire? Guys, I bought
I have
chemicals,
3
beakers, and cell phones.
I
I
think
think
3 burner phones.
If you buy, it's one of those things where like if you buy up to 10 phones, you know, or
Yeah.
up to like 15
Yeah.
phones, then it's
Oh.
like, all right, what's going on?
All right,
here?
new bit. Next week, let's see how many phones we can buy at Walmart before someone pulls us aside for questioning. Number 8, bulk fertilizer. Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that is how
Why?
bombs are made.
you get
Oh, okay.
questioned for 1 flip phone. I did when I bought mine.
Really?
He's like, "What are you buying this for?"
He thinks you're a drug dealer?
Yeah, and
That's funny.
I should have just said drugs.
You should have.
I should have.
Be upfront with him when you
Yeah.
do
He
it.
was
you
like
know?
our age. He
There's,
was-
there's no
yeah,
use in
man.
lying to the guy.
I'm just slinging coke.
Advanced lock picking.
I'm not
kits.
slinging coke, guys.
Satire.
Satire.
Advanced lock
Comedy.
picking. That makes sense.
Yeah, advanced lock. No, it doesn't. I think advanced lock picking kits is the most egregious one we've covered today.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
What if I want to become a locksmith and I'm just like on the side picking locks?
it's a hobby and a job? Like
Yeah,
there's professional
yeah.
locksmiths.
Right. I'm the local lock guy.
Well, I think those are probably like issued by companies and
Not if I'm
are-
a startup.
Are you a freelance?
I'm,
I'm an LLC.
I'm a freelance lock picker.
Door to door freelance lock picker.
I show you how good I am by breaking into your house.
You show up in a ski mask.
It's cool.
Surprise! This is my lock picking service.
You see how easy your door was to get into? Don't you want to hire me for security?
You have a knife.
You have a knife and body armor with you. You might want to buy this. Number 10 is decorative or replica grenades.
That's
What?
hilarious. Those are my
Wait.
Christmas ornaments, damn it.
I think that's a stretch. This is the one that I throw a flag on.
This is
because
clearly house decor.
it's
all right?
obviously decorative and fucking fake. Why am I on the
I
list?
need it for the war room, damn it.
Flag me if I'm buying a real goddamn grenade.
Imagine inviting a girl over and there's just shelves of grenades.
Dude, you know what?
Just all
Power
over.
move.
It is a
I think
power
that's
You don't
better
like-
than shelves of skulls.
I
You
was
don't like
just
my
gonna say that.
minimalistic artisanal feng shui?
I have
Come on.
one black bookshelf wall to wall with grenades. It's satire. 216-859-8699. Send me the link to your Amazon cart.
What's the difference between the shirt you're currently wearing and the one that I am? Well, both do their job of concealing us from the outside world and social boundaries. But one little black swoosh makes yours cost nearly double. That red rectangle may not change how warm you are, but it certainly changes the price tag. The truth is, nobody cares about the details. Get to the point with GenericClothes.com. Have a laugh at the big brand clothing company's expense with shirts that simply say sports team, political statement, music band, and more. A shirt for any occasion and the perfect gift. GenericClothes.com.
on July 26th, we will be doing a WSRR Rebelthon, our 12-hour radiothon, 12 hours of live radio right here on WSRR Radio. Shows, music, interviews, giveaways, and more. July 26th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We'll be raising money through Venmo for the channel to support the channel. Licensing fees, all that jazz. So keep an eye out for that. Like I said, July 26th, me and Dom might be doing some live shows. So if you are a Behind Enemy Lines fan, make sure you keep up with that, and you'll get to hear some exclusive content from us that day. Maybe we might do some collabs with some of the other shows. Maybe Shaney from Off Air, maybe Style from the Rebel Radio Show. So keep up with that. Like I said, July 26th, right here on WSRR Radio, 12 hours. And I'm sure you guys will hear advertisements for that across all of our shows right here on WSRR Radio, nationally local, meaning we play your local bands coast to coast on a national stage. Your new home of underground radio right here, WSRR. You make the rules and we will break them.
Hey Evan, text me when you get to the oily rag stand. I'll be next door at the bottle shop.
The empty bottle shop.
Yeah, my bad. 216-859-8699 if you want to meet me down there.
We were talking about rioting during the break and how we want to riot, vandalize buildings.
I was not a part of this conversation.
In video games.
Yeah, no, we were talking about Castle Miner Z, dude.
Third time, it's satire.
We're on a movie set right now. This is all a movie. We're acting.
We're actors.
Yeah, this is all a movie.
It's all a bit. We're all actors who play radio show hosts.
Yeah,
it's always been an act.
We're on a movie set right now.
We're
guys.
all AI.
Understand.
We're not real.
This is CGI.
This is just a very meta experience that you're not in on. We're actually been doing this for 5 years. We're actors portraying a radio show.
Remember when we talked about the Velvet Sundown? We were just testing the waters, see how you guys felt about it.
216-859-8699. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about Hellbender Vinyl? Because I think they're really cool.
I love them.
They're cool. I like vinyls. I love vinyls.
Well, if you want custom vinyl record pressing and one of America's most trusted plants, you can go to hellbendervinyl.com. It's perfect for local and independent artists who want to make their next album release something special with a variety of styles and colors that they can get their next album or single or EP pressed onto. Once again, that's hellbendervinyl.com out of Pittsburgh, PA. They're hellbent on quality, hellbent on service, hellbendervinyl.com. And before you ask, yes, the shirt I'm wearing was very cheap, and it's very quality because I got it from genericclothes.com. No one cares about the details. Get to the point with genericclothes.com. Now, everyone I pass knows that I am, in fact, a famous musician, and even if you're not, you can lie about it. Go to genericclothes.com right now and pick up yours. Great for any occasion or gift. Once again, genericclothes.com. And if you want to recreate the plot of Spider-Man 3, just simply hang out at the shipyards in Cleveland.
I thought you were going to say be a mean guy in the streets and do a cool dance with your hips.
Is that why you put your hair like that?
Spider-Man.
Oh, wow, yeah. Whoa, this is like
That's
dark Pidge right now.
Yeah.
Evil Pidge variant.
It is.
Some call him McIntyre.
Yeah. He's swapped out.
Oh.
You're looking...
Yeah, you guys are kind of fucking stupid.
You look... Damn it.
Damn it.
Evil Pidge got us again.
Foiled again. So there's a boat in Cleveland where a mysterious life form was found.
A little bit of goo.
It is black goo.
Was found in... It said it was like in the steering vessel during a maintenance inspection. It doesn't say that. I don't think that article said the name of the boat. But
no, I don't have a name of the boat, but I'm very confused by the first paragraph here that says a ship docked in Cleveland last summer harbored what science believe was a previous unknown form of life. The revelation after the research, the Blue Heron was the name of the vessel. The Blue Heron was monitoring harmful algae blooms in Lake Erie and began to have mechanical issues. It pulled in the dock. The captain, Rule Lee, piloted the boat to Cleveland, where it could be examined by a dry dock in the Great Lakes shipyard on the Old River. After the blue heron was lifted out of the water and lowered onto a parking lot, the problem was diagnosed. The propeller shaft bearings needed replaced. Why am I reading the fucking maintenance report for this boat? Just tell me about the life form. The one mysterious...
Tell me about the entity.
Tell me about Venom.
This thing says, oh, there was a life form that we don't know about discovered on our boat. Yeah, it needed some rotor replacements, so we took it out back.
Tell me about the fucking symbiote.
There was one mystery that wasn't resolved, another more enigmatic one. Lee noticed a tar-like substance oozing from the rudder post. A normally hidden component of the ship steering apparatus. Dude, stop with the maintenance. I don't care how the ship works. Tell me about the goo. He had never seen anything like it before. During previous dry dock inspections of the ship, and a former fishing boat acquired the University of Minnesota Duluth to conduct research. Curious, Lee took the glop of goop and plopped it in the water to see if it left a sheen. It didn't.
I like how it said the rudders are normally hidden.
No, the thing that controls the rudders.
Oh,
yeah. Pay attention.
I'm sorry.
Pay attention to my boat speak.
My bad. I kind of blanked
He's
out on the
ship
maintenance.
talking right now.
He is ship talking us.
I am ship talking. It didn't. Then he turned the blowtorch to the slimy substance to see if it would burn. It didn't do that either.
This guy is a scientist.
He's trying to kill it.
Well,
Like,
baffled. He had
Did he take a pipe and bang it?
Did he try stepping on it? Baffled, he had the experts of the University of Minnesota of Duluth investigate it.
Was this guy's name Leon Kennedy?
His name was Ruth Lee.
From Resident Evil?
No, Evan, not Resident Evil. His name was
The Goo?
Peter Parker.
Ethan Page? From Resident Evil 7
Ethan
and 8?
Page from NXT? All
No,
ego?
That's definitely not. Yeah, I butchered the name. That's
Yeah, no.
definitely who I was thinking
Yep.
of. It wasn't Ethan from Resident Evil. They're the same guy, really.
Same guy, really.
Yeah.
Big jump going from Resident Evil to wrestler, but it is what it is. All right, so moral of the story, this guy finds some black liquid goo that's tar-like oozing on the underside of his boat, takes it and throws it in the water. First thing he does is, all right, back to the water from whence it came, I suppose.
Get out of here.
Well, he wanted to see if it was like oil or something.
Which,
See if it
again,
floats on top
Why
of the
would he
water.
chuck it into Lake Erie?
Yeah, right.
you should know that oil isn't like thick tar-like, right?
Yeah, right. When you're glooping it, when you're scooping up the gloop,
Yeah, when you've
you
got
should,
a gloop and plopping it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you should
old
know.
oil
Like,
can
all
be.
right, this is not oil.
Wouldn't you be able to smell it? Did he smell test it? Did he taste test
Yeah,
it?
that's true. It definitely
he
is that
licking it?
oil smell.
He didn't even use all 5 of his senses before he fucking...
Is he licking the
He
symbiote?
He wanted fire and water.
He
Those
wanted
were
a
his testing
A superpower.
facilities.
Yeah.
He was
That-
like, yeah.
All right, listen, if you find some goop...
And you ploop it.
And
Ploopy goop.
clearly he wanted to figure out what it was.
Yeah.
First thing you do is throw it in the fucking... What if it just sank?
What if it swam away?
Yeah, what if it got away?
What if it screamed at him and jumped at him out of
Yeah.
the water?
What?
What if it took over his body and gave him anti-hero like traits?
Yeah, what if it took over a fish?
What if
and
he was
then you had a
hiding it?
venomous
And
fish?
Made him speak Australian.
What if he was hiding the
Oi,
goop?
mate.
What if he knew about it and he's like, shit, they know, and they throws away the goop. He's like, no, they can't know about this.
They can't know. This is my secret. The ship goo.
He
The
cages,
ship goo is my secret.
cages the ship goo.
Yeah,
It made the
keeps it-
news. He's like, that's a setback.
Ke-
Damn
keeps it keeps it as a pet on the boat. No one can know of the ship goo. He's my special friend.
This is
But yeah,
Lo and
so
behold, the ship captain fucks
scientists
the
at-
ship goo every night.
So the scientists at the university
Some weird shit.
did all the testing and found out that it's a life form. It's living.
Yeah, so they
lathering up
they
every night. He's
He's
just a
using it.
big black, just goop ball.
He
just
gets in the
walking
shower,
around
grabs
shit,
the
yeah.
ship goo.
It's in a shampoo bottle. He's just
Squirting it.
all over him. Yeah, I love this stuff.
Oh god.
this is a super villain origin story.
No one should know about this.
Evan, we have to find the ship goo.
We do.
It's in Cleveland. Let's go.
Yeah, we should go get it and sell it on the
We have to
page.
break into the ship goo museum, the ship goo holding cell.
You know who the ship goo captain is starting to sound like to me? The Latherus.
No, he is the Latherus. Yeah, he is.
He's lathering himself
He
in
is.
his ship goo every
What a
night.
reference.
All right, so anyway, the scientists broke open the goo.
Go back about 10 episodes to find Latherus.
So-
Go back about 100
Yeah,
episodes.
I don't
Basically,
know.
they dissected the
Yeah,
goo.
they dissected the goo. They found 20 DNA sequences of genomes, and they ran them through a worldwide computer database, as it says. Most of the sequences matched known genomes found elsewhere in the world, but he said that a few were less identifiable, including one that was completely novel. It is now known that, at least temporary, the goo is known as ship goo 001.
Yes, we called it, dude. We called the ship goo.
Ship goo.
Well, to be fair, we read this before we got on
put it
air.
on an
To
internet.
be fair, us three knew about
He
it.
put it on the internet base, like
We
a thing, like a goop.net.
There,
We did it, guys.
we cracked the case.
it is ship goo. The goo from the ship. I knew it would be ship goo.
I don't read these before we start the show. I'm the only one out of this. It's like all my shows.
Oh, it's like a Scooby Doo episode.
Who's behind the ship
He
goo?
unmasked.
It's
He has
the
a
ship goo.
Who was the ship goo monster?
He just
Oh,
takes off
we
the gooey
found
mask.
him, guys.
Holy shit.
Good job, gang.
So, okay, they find out it's a living organism, and they still refer to it as Ship Goo 1 as its
yes.
name.
So funny.
What would you name it? Anything else?
Craig.
Craig,
Yeah.
the ship goo monster.
Anything that's, it's like finding a beaver for the first time and naming it Hairy Creature 003.
Yeah.
Come on,
River
man.
Monster 2. What?
I don't know. I like River Monster too. It's nothing like the first one, let me
No,
tell
no.
you.
Jeremy
The
Wade
sequel's
would go
always
right
better.
after it.
This is the swamp thing.
It's a swamp
This is no. This is the ship goo.
Ah, you're right. 1.
SCP's
001.
already got it.
Oh, dude, imagine there's an SCP about the Ship Goo.
It does sound like an SCP.
Are we sure this is real?
Oh, I'm
This is
researching
real.
it.
This is Cleveland.com, baby.
The realest it gets.
Born and bred.
Oh, I'm looking at SCP. See if
Did
there's
they
a ship goo.
say there's like any reason? Like, did it just appear in this?
Yeah, I don't
Like-
think they
We
know
have
the-
no idea where it came from.
Yeah, they don't know the origin. Why are you looking at anime titties right now?
That's what showed up when I looked up ship goo.
I don't think it is. I think
It
you looked up
is.
anime titties.
No,
I looked over at Evan's phone and he just was hyper zoomed in on specifically the tits of this anime girl.
It's not tits. They're two
They were
people.
tits.
They look like friends.
Hey.
They're not tits. They're fully clothed.
Tits with shirts on are still tits.
Tits with shirts on are still tits.
They're fully clothed.
All
I
right.
I
They
don't
don't
want to
go
get the
away.
perception that I'm
Yeah.
just looking at nipples over
We
here.
don't tit shame like that. Okay, Evan?
Yeah, we don't nipple shame like that either,
Tits are
Evan.
tits.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah. Not all are created equal though. That's what I'm saying. Especially if they're gooey.
No, he's right.
All right, if it's a black ship goo, those aren't tits. All right? Let me tell you one thing.
You do
Slather
not
on-
recognize the tits on the Ship Goo.
Oh, God. I don't.
Do not be fooled. Fellas, if she has 23 different genomes and is hiding on the underside of a ship, those aren't tits.
It wasn't even
That's
like
Ship Goo.
it wasn't even like the underside of the ship. It was inside ship
yeah,
it was in there.
compartments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was man-made?
That's what I'm saying. Like the ship
Dude,
made a
what?
life form.
No.
The ship had a baby.
I can't
Aw.
Are you
find it.
saying this is like little nanobots or something?
No, I'm
like
saying
that?
like what if combined chemicals and oils made the ship goo?
And the
Living.
algae plumes that they said that this
Maybe. I don't know.
because they said this boat specifically was having issues with algae
It
plumes.
was studying algae.
What if they just
Oh, they were studying algae.
Yeah, and they made a terrible discovery.
They
made
found
ship-
something.
This is the most fucking sci-fi thing I've ever read. There's no way this is real, right?
What if they just like were like
Or-
sailing over a whale and it just pooped on the boat?
That's probably
This is
it.
in Cleveland.
You
There are
the
no
whales-
whales.
the,
Whale.
the Lake Erie whales.
Yeah,
Well, I
man.
mean, you can't hunt
could I
whales on
forget?
Sunday.
The whale tunnels.
Well, this
In
was-
Ohio.
hey, this
That's
is on.
true. Yeah,
this
that's
is on,
why.
No,
They
this
got
is
too
on
much
July
goo.
4th, which was a Friday, so we're fine.
Oh shit.
Whales
they weren't
don't
hunt-
show
they-
themselves on Fridays.
They weren't hunting them.
But the ship goo does.
Oh, God.
The ship goo is ever present.
Oh, no.
How long
I
was
need,
this?
I need to make a venture to the well.
We need. We need to consult the lo-fi
Oh,
pirate about
God.
this.
You would know.
What does the orb say about this?
Oh man, I got some bad oracles about the ship goo coming up. Let me tell you.
God.
So we
Wow.
discovered venom,
Yeah, I
and this
think
guy was raw dogging it. He was like grabbing it with his hands and throwing it in the water and blowtorching it.
I have to be honest, guys. I'm Spider-Man. And I have radioactive spider powers, and I, at night, swing around downtown Cleveland and fight crime.
And fight the
Oh.
ship goo.
That movie would be.
This
a
seems
lot
like my
different.
next task.
The movie would be a lot different if Spider-Man was in Cleveland.
It'd be better.
It would be
Would.
better. It'd be like the Avengers.
Superman was in Cleveland.
That's true. The Avengers were in Cleveland too.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, that was in Cleveland.
Yeah.
The Family was in Cleveland.
Christmas Story, that was in Cleveland.
New supervillain unlocked here in Cleveland.
Christmas Story.
The
leg. Yeah, the leg. The leg getting infected with the chip goo.
You think the lamp turned on mysteriously when the guy discovered the goo?
Yeah.
He starts hopping toward the window trying to get out.
It was a bad omen. The leg light was flickering in the window when the chip goo was
That's how you know some shit's about to go
That's how
down
you
in
know
Cleveland.
someone's been fucking with the chip goo. It's our beacon.
Check the leg lamp. Dear Cleveland, check the leg
The
lamp.
owner of the house is like, "Oh, it's out. It's out. Where'd it go? Search party."
Sounds a giant like
just
siren. He's like turning a wheel siren.
All ship beacons go off. There's a bloop.
Like a light in the sky shaped like the leg lamp.
I like to imagine the captain picked up the phone to call the scientists, like, yeah, I got this black goop. It doesn't burn. It doesn't drown. And they're like, you didn't try to burn it and drown it, did you? Yeah, why? Oh, fuck. Did you check the leg lamp?
He just puts the phone down.
Check the leg
lamp. Picks up his red phone. He's like,
It calls the Christmas Story house.
Please tell me the leg lamp isn't flickering.
There's a black goo amongst us.
Tell me, is it real?
It's oozing.
Signal the leg lamp.
So that's what's happening in Cleveland. The worst part is that is what's happening in Cleveland.
That's right. Yeah, this is
all
recent.
of it.
Yeah, that's actually what's happening.
That's what it says on Cleveland.com.
Yeah.
I'm reading it right now.
Yeah. He was reading directly from the
Yeah,
article.
all of that whole thing, even the laughing. It was annotated. It said when to laugh.
So yeah, that's happening in Cleveland right now, and I'm kind of I guess excited.
It makes me not want to ever swim in Lake Erie again.
It makes
You
me
shouldn't to begin with.
Good point. I want to know
What is the goo?
I want the story to unfold with this black ship goo.
The story ends with, we're all kind of curious about what it is. Maybe we'll be able to get a hard answer one of these days. Seems like they're in no rush to find out this ship.
Thanks,
we'll figure this
Cleveland.com.
We found a living organism that is a black goop pile that does not sink or burn. And they're like, yeah, what it is, I guess.
Does it move?
They're going to study it in Minnesota.
Should
I
we
guess.
name it? Nah.
Ship goo.
Just three dudes in black suits appear in their like writing studio, and they're like, "You need to just keep this down low."
Yeah, I wonder if the Men in Black came from Area 51 to consult about this.
Black goo.
Consult the goo.
Where's the next place the ship goo is going to be found?
Jersey.
Oh, the New Jersey woods.
The New Jersey ship goo.
Yeah.
Oh God, the woods goo.
The Jersey goo monster.
Oh God. It's the Jersey Goo Monster.
I can't wait. I can't wait till the Ohio Grassman has to fight the ship goo.
That is our day and age's Godzilla versus King Kong.
There's gonna be a lake. Yeah, there's gonna be a chimera that appears out of Lake Erie.
Mothra. Mothra.
Yeah, came all the way from Japan to Lake Erie.
So guys,
screw up this guy's day.
Not
This
only
maintenance worker.
Not only do we have a lake that catches on fire, that same lake is producing gooey organisms that we don't understand.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to Ohio.
Lake Erie's punk rock as hell.
Lake Erie needs to be like drained and cemented up.
Nah.
I think we're done with it.
Turn it into a parking lot.
Yeah,
just one big shopping center.
Lake Erie goes all the way
A
up
mall
to
that
Niagara
connects
Falls.
you from USA to Canada.
Yeah, there you go. It's just a big road. Imagine if we
Yeah.
just paved over Lake Erie, how much quicker travel would be.
Yeah.
We can get to Put-in Bay in no time.
Be 3 Amazon warehouses there without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
another amusement park up there.
Dude, Geauga Cement.
Contractors, get on it.
That'd be
Come
so
on.
cool.
You think if we drain Lake Erie, we find more of this goo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, we'd find its brother.
We'd find the nest.
We'd find Carnage.
Well,
We'd find the
obviously,
queen.
We'd find the goo that he
The
threw in
queen.
there.
The mother.
Did he retrieve? In my mind, he threw the goo in and it didn't do anything, and he retrieved the same goo.
I would hope.
No.
He dove
I
in the
think-
water.
I honestly
I gotta
think,
wrangle it up.
You think there's just some goo that he threw away?
Yeah. I think there's some goo floating out there that he just like slooped
For the
back
sequel.
in there.
For the sequel. That one's going back to the nest to alert it
Yeah.
about
yeah,
Cleveland
yeah.
knowing about the goo.
Yeah.
He just put
I
it
mean-
back in a jar.
They don't seem to be worried about it. It doesn't. It probably doesn't move and like wiggle how we are like
Oh,
envisioning
no, it totally does.
No, it does.
I think we're right.
It totally does.
Yeah. I think it looks exactly like the Venom symbiote.
Yeah, no, it's when Dr. Connors puts it in the jar and then he goes, "You didn't let any of this stuff get on you, did you?"
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now in downtown Cleveland.
I really hope it just looks like black algae.
It looks like
and
tar.
It's like,
He said it looks like tar.
He put it in a jar.
What
and
if it's like a plant?
House.
It's something. It's black.
It's Venom.
It's Ship Goo 1.
He
It's
put
Venom.
the jar.
Ship Goo 1 Venom.
Wait till they come up with Ship Goo 2.
It's like, hey,
Oh,
honey, look
man.
what happened
Carnage.
at work today. And he holds up this goo. She's like, what is this? And then he's like, whatever. 3 weeks later, it's just shaking on the on the counter.
Is nobody concerned about the health of this guy who just open hand grabbed this goo?
He probably
That's
had
what I'm
gloves
saying.
on.
Like, are we not investigating him to like monitor his health?
Well, he's a
make sure
maintenance
all
guy.
right?
You probably don't care about it either way.
I think this is how the green flu started in Left 4 Dead.
Now
probably,
we got
probably this guy.
Now we got the black flu
yeah,
for the goop.
I think they called that the plague. Actually,
Yeah, the black goop.
this is gonna start the next plague,
Oh,
the Ship Goo plague.
it's upon us. Wasn't there something about a plague?
Yeah, the bubonic plague is back in Arizona.
Amen, sister.
Someone at the Grand Canyon just died of the bubonic plague.
I believe it.
What'd you do?
That was all
You
me.
lea-
My bad.
You leave some of that bubonic down there?
Is that why
Some
you
of that
left?
bubonic tonic.
He left
Oh,
his
Lord.
bubonic.
Oh, God, he left the bubonic tonic down there. This
He
guy-
he came here for the Ship Goo to fight it.
Dude, double
Someone
OG.
beat him to it.
D-O double G.
D-O-double-G.
There's only one thing that can stop the bubonic plague, and that's the Cleveland Ship Goo.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
And
It's a new
it
weed
has-
strain.
The Cleveland Ship Goo has to align forces with the grass man.
I meant
Under
to
a full moon.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I messed it up. It's bubonic chronic, not tonic.
There you go.
The
Sorry,
local-
Snoop Dogg enthusiasts.
The local dispensaries need to
Ship
start
Goo.
doing ship goo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think we ever hear about this again after today's episode?
No.
probably not.
Okay.
No. East Palestine was there for a week and it's
That's,
gone.
yeah,
now.
you're right. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
People are still dying in East Palestine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
This will be gone in as soon as this topic is
they
over.
want us to forget about the Ship Goo, but I'm not.
Whoa,
We're talking about East Palestine, Ohio, folks.
We have to, yeah.
Not the country.
Yeah, not
The,
the-
the train derailment.
Yeah, we have to keep tabs on this black goo, though.
Yeah,
I think that's
someone has to.
Right.
Is that why we're in DEF CON 3?
That's why we're in DEF CON 3.
Oh,
They found
God.
the goo. 216-859-8699. Let me know about your goo experience.
I'm always listening to Lo-Fi Wake Up.
Oh, that's 3 to 6 a.m. on WSR Radio.
Shout out.
And you can tell us if you're listening to Lo-Fi Wake Up 3 to 6 a.m. during the weekdays right here on WSR Radio by texting into 216-859-8699. That's the Rebel Hotline. Works for all of our shows, like the Rebel Radio Show, live every Monday right here on WSRR Radio at 5 p.m. Eastern. But for all of our great showtime schedules and more, you can go to WSRRradio.com and see that full list like Shane's off air.
Ricky Ticky Tavi.
The Pidge with the Pigeonhole.
That's the Pidge in Hole.
And all of our other great shows like Behind Enemy Lines, our Cleveland sports show from Pittsburgh at 10 a.m. Eastern every weekday morning, and True Vault Escapades at 10 p.m. Eastern every weekday night. That's the Fallout-based radio drama from Preston Harden and his crew. Once again, WSRradio.com gives you all of our links, showtime schedules, and more. And make sure you download the new WSRR Radio mobile app. For more information about our awesome sponsors that help keep us on the air and keep local music in your ear, ad-free, visit synergymusicstudio.com, hellbendervinyl.com, and genericclothes.com, all proud supporters of WSRR Radio and local music. Remember, WSR Rebelthon is July 26th, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., a whole litany of 12-hour broadcast live shows. You get guests, you get interviews, you get
winded?
giveaways. I'm a little winded. That's okay. On July 26th, we got 12 hours of radio for me to catch my breath as well. So make sure you mark your calendars. July 26th, the WSRR Rebelthon at 10 a.m. Eastern. Until next time, I've been Radio's Rebel DJ Style. Looking up John Pork over there, Shaney.
Bye, everyone.
Next to him is the Pidge. Hello.
I mean, goodbye.
And on the board is Jules.
Adios.
Until next time, peace.
Need to let you know